Hello friends, this is Prakash Sharma from Sharma FinServ, and today we are live again. We will discuss the live market. So presently the market is in red. It's down by 35 points, and the gainers are Gland Pharma, which is up 10%, Hatsum, which is up 11%, Walchan Nagar, which is up another 10%, Boro Limited, which is up 5%, and Newland, which is up 5%, or another 5%, Sequent, which is up 5%, and we have got so many news right now, live news. So I'm going to read out these news, which can be helpful to you. Poonawalla FinCorp company approves issuance of NCD aggregating to rupees 500 crores via private placement. Aisha Motor Royal Enfield proudly enters the EV space by announcing the launch of its completely new electric vehicle brand Flying Flia. So it's a positive news for Aisha Motor. And Angel One has filed in the exchange company's October average client funding book at rupees 4100 crores, which is up 118% year on year. And the client base has also risen by 57% year on year. It is a very positive news for Angel One. Then we have VST Tillers Tractors have filed that the company expects to reach 8,000 units this year and triple 3x that volume in next 2 years. Company expects growth in the agri segments due to a small base. Company expects at least 20% plus growth by the end of the year. This is a Concall update from VST Tillers. Then we have positive news from Gland Pharma also. Company has said in the Concall that company is targeting to achieve growth after the new line is up and running from January 2025. And company expects to be EBITDA neutral or low single digit next year after the new line and additional capex are completed. So the next 1 and 2 years for Gland Pharma are going to be good as per the Concall update. And Gland Pharma is right now up by 10%, trading near 1775. So it's a positive news. Then Gland Pharma has also filed that company expects 1x to 2x asset turnover at Cenexi in the midterm, driven by commercialization of new capacity, including the PFS line, new Ampol line, and other lines. So this is also positive news for Gland Pharma. So anyone who is invested in Gland Pharma or who wants to invest can read out these things and decide whether you want to hold the stock or you want to add new stock. And definitely it is not a sell news. And then we have some filings from Car Trade Tech. Car Trade has also risen well in last 5 to 6 sessions. So Car Trade has given the filings that company celebrates strong festive season performance in October 2024. And the consumer group expects to report an impressive 30% year-on-year revenue growth for the third quarter. So this present quarter, October, November, December, 30% YOY growth they are expecting in their revenues. Then we have a filing from Adani Power. Adani may start reducing power supply from next week as Bangladesh dues inches to USD 1 billion. It's a news already published in media in Hindu Business Line. And there is a news from BSC. Stocks likely to be included into MSCI in November review. Review scheduled on India timing November 7th. BSC inflows more than $200 million. So this is also positive news in present market, which is correcting from last 15-20 days. So MSCI index funds are going to enter the BSE stocks, and presently the market remains in red. And my view is that the market is going to spend some more time before the US election results are out, and market is also going to read about the Fed meeting, which is going to take place on 6th and 7th of November. So, positive thing is that the market is not falling with the speed which was falling last week. So, it is able to absorb the selling pressure, which is good. And right now, it's a wait and watch market. Hold on to your stocks, read about them, and don't stop your investments. Let the SIPs go on, and don't think much about it. It is not a short term journey, it's a long term journey. So, my view remains positive on Indian markets with a major support near 200-day moving average, which is near 23,400 or 23,300. Somebody sees simple moving average, somebody sees weighted moving average, somebody follows exponential moving average. So it's better to keep 100 200 points you know buffer whenever you are looking at some support. So it's better to assume that presently Nifty is near 24,000 and it has come into green. So it's good. Advances and decline is in favor of the bulls. Right now, 1,500 stocks are in advances and 960 stocks are in decline. So, uh, what I was telling that the major support for this market is near 200-day moving average, which is near 23,400, 23,300, and a dip towards 23,000 is possible in panic selling. But day close is more important. Always follow the day close, and also follow the weekly close. So you are going to filter out a lot of volatility, because intraday the volatility is very high. Try to avoid trading intraday, but people are obsessed with intraday trading, so they might not get my point right now. But it's okay. You should try everything and then learn from yourself what is good for you, what is working for you. It is not anybody's take that what you have to do or not. You have to learn it yourself, because Rakesh Junjanwala has said market cannot be taught, it can be learned. So you have to learn it yourself, and it requires a lot of patience, discipline, sincerity, and every day we get to learn something new, and be excited that you are in the markets, because many people think that market is a gamble, and my experience remains that it is not a gamble. If you if you get better mentorship, if you get better knowledge, you yourself can judge that this is science, this is an art, and a lot of factors are important when you are analyzing stock prices. So don't conclude things very fast. Take time, give time to your investments, and right now, if we discuss what are the major losers, so if we discuss major losers in NSC stocks, Nifty 50 stocks, let me go to the Nifty 50 stocks. So Adani Port is is the major loser in Nifty 50 stocks right now, and this is down by only 2.5%. It's not major selling. So my take is that Adani Port is a good company. One must invest in this company. The volumes, business volumes, revenue reported in the last quarter has risen quite considerably. Then the next loser is Coal India, which is down by 2.5%, and Trent down by 2%, Apollo Hospital down by 1%. So the selling pressure has reduced, but I have already told earlier, and we are now in green. Nifty is trading above 24,000. So the low made today near 23,908. We are up by more than 100% from the low, which is a good sign. And stick to your stocks, whatever sectors, whatever style you are following, always stick to it. Try to learn more from the same thing again and again, because that practicing will help you in the long run. Don't switch from one style to another style every day or every week or every month. You must try, you must understand, but then stick to a particular plan or a rule, and try to make out of the repetitions. When you repeat the same thing again and again, you become more perfect. So one of my analysis which I always see in the running live market is, in the past 10 sessions, which sector is performing well. So the best sector is Nifty PSU banks, which is up more than 7%. The index is up more than 7% at this point of time. If we compare the prices 10 days back. And then we have Nifty small cap 250 index, which is up another 2% in last 10 days. Then we have Nifty small cap index, which is 2% plus. Then we have Nifty metal, which is also in green. If we compare 10 days back prices, then Nifty pharma is down by 1.5%. Nifty itself is down by around 2% if we compare 10 days back prices. Nifty IT is down by 2.25. Nifty PSU public sector enterprises, as index is down by 2.5%, and Nifty energy is down by 3%. Nifty auto is the main index which is in pressure, which is down by another 3.6% in last 10 days. So whenever you see this, we call it rate of change, ROC. When you compare ROC, you come to know the strength of the index. So 10 days means 2 weeks. In a week, we have 5 trading sessions. Saturday, Sunday is holiday. So in last 2 weeks, if we can focus which sector, which index is weak, which index is stronger, we can judge accordingly and decide which stocks to trade or which stocks not to trade. So market is in red again. So this is the volatility which I was talking about. Intraday volatility remains high, and right now the VIX is near 16.67. So VIX is volatility index, which suggests that the Nifty can uh, move around 16-17% in a year. This is yearly calculated thing, and volatility means like the highs and the lows. can have a difference of 16% in Nifty from the present price. So if we are trading near 24,000 and we calculate 17%, around 4,000 points. 4,000 points plus and minus from present level, the market can move. This represents, this is represented by uh, this VIX, which we call volatility index. So you can add 4,000 to the present price, 24,000 plus 4,000, like 28,000, and you subtract 4,000 from 24,000, 20,000. So this range is decided, or it can be predicted from this weeks. So in next 12 months, we can see volatility towards 20,000 on the lower side and 28,000 on the higher side. This is a normal calculation which market provides us, but this is very uh, important to note. You cannot just ignore it, because as the volatility rises, the market tries to change the direction from up to down or down to up. So presently, the market is trying to change the direction from up to down, and the volatility has risen from 12, 13 to 16, 17 levels. When we have wicks above 18, the market volatility is quite substantial. So you will see gap down opening, gap up opening, and during the market, you will see a lot of fluctuations. The market is rising by 100 points, falling by 100 points. So it is basically confusing. When the volatility is high, it is very confusing to trade. But volatility is a very good friend of investors also. Investors can invest in their stocks when volatility is high, and they can get a good stock at a cheaper price. But you should not watch the price often once you have entered the stock, because it will not help you in the near term. You have to wait for the volatility to come down and the main trend of the market to stabilize, and then the stock performance will take place. So whenever you are buying in a volatile market, you need to wait, or you need to average by time or by price. By time or by price, I mean, if you buy something on Monday, wait for another Monday to come and then review whether you want to buy more or not. So there is a gap of 5 trading sessions. And if you buy on Monday on price X, say 1500, so you wait for the price to get fall by 5% or 10%, and then add your second lot. Second lot means not in future and option. I am suggesting you to add in parts in cash market only. Future and option is a very complex uh, idea. So you need to learn, understand this thing first, understand the risk involved in the derivatives, and whether you comply with that mentality to trade in future and option or not, then come forward. Otherwise, uh, take a lot of time to understand it, and then decide whether you want to do it or you should not do it. So in this live stream, I'm trying to discuss more about live markets and the latest news which we are getting is a block deal, which has block trade, which has taken place in Samvardhan Motherson International. It is a 73 crores NSC block trade, and the number of stocks is 39.72 lakhs, and the block trade has taken place at 184.50, 184.50. So these block trades helps you to take a view on that particular stock. Who is selling, who is buying is not important. The important is your view, which might change as per the market. So presently, if you are thinking that Samvardhan Motherson International is going to perform well in next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, so you can read out these news of block trades as per your interpretation. For me, this is a bullish news for this company. So in this live stream, I think I am done for last 20 minutes. So I will rejoin after an hour or two, and this thing I am going to try for next 1 week, if possible, so that I can help out whoever who is watching this video. And myself, Prakash Sharma from Sharma FinServ, Kolkata. And if you have any query, you can join my WhatsApp channel where you can get most of my market views. You can join my Twitter handle. It is in the name of Sharma FinServ, and the Twitter handle is @Prakash Agwani, PRAKASHAGWANI. And by the grace of God, this is my 25th year in the market, and I have more than 2,200 friends on Twitter, and I thank all of them who are following my views on social media, on WhatsApp, on WhatsApp status, and if I can help you in any way, please reach out to me on my WhatsApp 9830 11 8820. Signing off on in this live stream. We'll try to do another live stream today during the market end hours of the markets in the last hour. Thank you very much.